still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky. But also...
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face. Ha! I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting. Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions? I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend. And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place. Tell me more. Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too. And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside. This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me, Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start. Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention? I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number? Yes! Tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here. See you next time.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Able, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on. Howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Heck, you're asking me that? Dating, huh? Ooh-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing. Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
Hey, how's things in labor? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Weirder how? What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What's so special about them? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Hello, Sunshine. Able? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Able for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Able is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company. Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot. Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Hey there. You get a chance to talk with Kopi? She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee. Thank you. I needed this today. Me? No. Oh, it's nothing to trouble yourself over. Plenty of stories to tell. Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories. They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain. Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
It It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date. Even if it is fake date, that is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush, which means it is time for subject change. All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me? Ah, a restaurant. Yes, yes. A classic for a good reason. We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to a restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date? Ah, excellent. The first step in impressing your date is to be generous. Dasha is impressed. So far, anyway. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next? Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes and taking bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity, top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between us. What do you do? Important question. Who pays? Now that's what I'm talking about. That is the way. Glorious battle for the right to pay the check. Bože moj, it makes my heart race just thinking about it. Now, that is the way to end a date. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
You want a story about a table? I am a table. I am boring. The end. That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk. Pesh. I said, pesh. Good day.
Now you've done it. You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here. Eddie, Volt, Tony. They're all tough ones to keep a hold of. Eddie, I don't know too well. Keeps himself hidden, but he lives and works at the breaker box. The bar smack at the centre of the wall. Seems all right. Except the stubble. The wrong sort sport that stubble. Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you. I'm here to protect. To keep the bad ones out and the good ones in. But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
Hey there. You look like you got a story you're itching to share. I take it you'd talk to the captain then, huh? Straightforward and honest. You remind me of my old rectangular friend. Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself. Well, that's real nice of you to say. You mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight. Always am.
The very air you breathe has taken form. And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward. You fall silent, choosing not to waste your breath, and Aaron too falls silent. You could almost swear you can see the conflict within Erin. She evaluates you in the silence, each of you unyielding. Could this be it? The culmination of whatever has been building between the two of you? It doesn't seem quite what you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish, the best character in the whole goddamn game. Damn sure. Watch this. I can just do that. Make you more charming. Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC. And I'm your reward. And so I'm the character that's worth the most. Sure, they've got to put everyone on the key art, but come on. Are you gonna say no to featuring these bazoomies?
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Front and center, bazoomies! Playing it slow, huh? I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you, so that when you earn them, you'll know that you've been a very good girl. See you later.
Hello! What can I do for you, my friend? Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing. That makes two of us, my friend. It would have been nice to hear that he is considering love once again. Less and less over the years now, but yes, Able has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away. Some objects have hurt him in the past, but I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone. He is very supportive. You need something done? Able is there. You are hurting? Able is there. As long as it is about you, Able is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cats jumping into a bucket of ice. Why indeed, I do not fully understand his way of speaking. Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid. I would like to think so after so many years. It is an honor to keep his confidence. I suppose we do, don't we? We walk a lonely road together. Always lifting others, never being lifted ourselves. It takes a strong table to carry so much on his shoulders all the time. If only he had someone to lift alongside him, to help him with form, to celebrate his personal best. Me? Why me? No, I would never presume. This is about Able, not me. Please, go to him now. Tell him it is time he took care of himself. I have much to do.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello. Don't worry, I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi. You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you. You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. I'm just so comfy.
Valdivinites, It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We're confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
The gymnasium. Do you enjoy coming here? I always am eager to see you strengthen yourself. If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them. You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here. What can I do for you? Stepford is quite good looking, though some say he's lost his shine over the years. You'll find him among your trophies and awards. What can I do for you? The Norwegian cross-trainer lies in the corner. Quite large and intimidating. A violent sort. I would normally be on my guard, 2 sandwiches short of a picnic if you ask me. Though he is as immobile as I am. Predictable too. What can I do for you? Dunk's shuttlecock is scattered all around. The sporting goods that you might use if you fancy some body improvement. Yes. What can I do for you? Tar.
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself? Here are the potential locations for these dates. Well, here we are at Strip Club. I am surprised you have taken me here, but I am open-minded date. I am ready to have a sexy fun. What do you do first? Yes, very good. Generous, delicious, spicy, all the notes you want to hit for date. We are off to excellent start. A dancer is coming our way. There is look in her eye that says, I am coming for you, baby. What do you do? Me? Even with all these beautiful people around you? Beautiful? Gorgeous? Many find my strength intimidating. These are not words Dasha hears often. Thank you. Well, on with date. Moving on then. The music is pumping, our hearts are racing. We are having good time enjoying the dancers. A woman named Diamond Delight has given us dance that left both of us forever changed. What do you do when it is done? Get out of here. To go somewhere else, perhaps? Oh, wow. This is very sexy. Your imaginary date is very happy. Shame it is not real. This date is now over. Give me a moment to cool down, please. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
Able was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here, going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up. Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks, I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take it.
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes! Aren't I, though? You're saying all the right things. You have my attention now. Because... Okay. Now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules. You must be dressed to impress at all times. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every meal. We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only. And the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous. Sound good? Congratulations! You won!
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy, come over. Take a load off. No worries, just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face. Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you. Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now. Always. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Dorian doesn't stand in your way here, gesturing to the bathroom.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself. Careful now. Any more mention of steam and it might appear I might have a flirt on my knobs. And I'm not too keen on any of that messy love round these halls. Right you do. I am the single path from the gymnasium to the first floor bathroom. Without me here, I could see you drenched in sweat after a workout, pathetically wandering from no less than 2 other rooms and doors until at last you are surrounded by the welcoming sight of the washroom. Imagine the shame as your unwashed form slithers across the second floor landing, witnessed by all the other objects, gazing at you from lidless eyes. Where would you be without one such as me? I am nothing but at your service, madam.
You wish to continue going on practice dates with myself? Here are the potential locations for these dates. Here we are, at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do? Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts. Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names? Very good. Utilitarian. Expected. Inoffensive. A good plan for a date with someone new. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react? Yes, very good. A high five is always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice. Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me? Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean? Sure. Sure. Whoa. I am suddenly way out of my depth here. Because I just didn't expect you to not pick the horny option. You know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh? Yeah. Ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse. Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone. How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall! Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you. He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house.
Wall!
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you! Wall!
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly. When you walk up on Able, you find him in a state of distress, though the reason is immediately apparent.
Tarnation. Why'd you have to come by now?
What happened to him? You should be asking what happened to me.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but we're both dripping like a cracked bucket in a typhoon.
Oh, my apologies. This must be so hard for you. How am I to know? All I know is I woke up in the middle of the night like this, absolutely waterlogged. Entirely unacceptable.
Of course, you woke me up not long after. You gotta take care of Miss Celia first. But she ain't the only one. I've got so many folks counting on me. I ain't much good to 'em like this.
Someone get a hold of Tony and send him up here immediately to fix this.
Toolbox. Handy guy. Nice fella.
Sorry. Been up to my ears in contracts for jobs around the house and,
You know quite well that the needs of the governance outweigh your silly special projects.
Right away, Madame Mayor.
Phew, she's terrifying.
Unbelievable. Well, Celia's got her leak fixed. But what about me?
As if on cue, a cool breeze rolls through. It takes you a moment, but you recognize her as your fan. The hair is a dead giveaway.
Fantina? What are you doing here?
Oh my god. I heard Able needed help, but I didn't think you'd be here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this.
Able looks back and forth between the two of you, still dripping water.
You all right there, Fantina?
Oh god, you're right. I'm so sorry. Here I am making this about me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
All right. Let's not lose focus again.
Able looks pained at the thought of being indebted to the both of you.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
We are gonna dry all that water. If you could, like direct me?
She seems to quiver with anticipation at the thought of you touching her.
Just put your hands on my shoulders and... Me too! Let's do this.
You grab Fantina by the shoulders, aiming her at Able. She lets out a blast of air so intense you wonder for a moment if a tornado is passing through your house. Able looks like he's caught in a wind tunnel, his lips parting and cheeks shaking, showing his teeth in a cartoonish grimace. Fantina's air makes short work of the spill, drying Able and the floor around him. When she's done, Able tips his hat to the two of you.
Thank you kindly. Much obliged, you two.
Fantina isn't even looking at Able.
Are you kidding me? Working with you is all the things I need. I'm gonna be walking on air for a week.
She walks away in a happy daze, only pausing to shoot a contented look back at you. There might as well be hearts in her eyes.
Well, all right. I gotta say, when you came by, I thought I was gonna be embarrassed. And I guess I was for a little while. But look at me now. I'm right as rain and feeling like an old toad with a brand new lily pad. Dang, that good, huh? Well, you're really speaking my language now. I ain't been able to do much work since all this started, so yeah, I better get back to it. See you around, all right? You take care now.
Valdutiantides! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit. So good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you. On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content aware is going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? No worries. Hey, Nightmare!
How would you like your relationship with Nightmare to resolve? You and the hulking phantasmagoria you see before you are now utterly in love with each other.
It's love.
This feeling, it's somewhat frightening.
See ya out there on the next one.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you? I've said enough.
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately. Not yet. I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now? Yes, just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic. This is the way to your date's heart. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do? Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing. You will make me blush. No one is kissing Dasha these days. But this is not about me. If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice. But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now? I would like that very much. What a beautiful end to date. I have heard enough, I think. Very, very good. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it. It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy. Well, please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this. I will share it with you soon, I promise. Thank you. Come.
Hey there! You want to watch some TV? Oh, wow. That's a real surprise. You know, being here in the living room, there's all kind of fun stuff to do here that ain't me. Sure, I might hold your drinks for you, but you got so many fine options. Tilly's always got all kinds of programs on. You ought to introduce yourself to him when you get a chance. Nice TV. A little energetic, mind, but nice. Connie's another great way to spend your time here. Your video game machine. Dang newfangled entertainment contraptions. I can barely keep up with the TV. Anyway, listen to me go on. All I mean to say is, you got all kinds of things to do in a place like this, and here you are jawing with me. I appreciate you. Now then, what can I do you for? All's well here at the console table. Well, mostly. I want to watch Yellowstone, but nobody else does. How am I supposed to relax when I could be watching the greatest TV show ever made? Listen to this. A hard-working pair of jeans has to balance life in the dresser, sharing a border with other pants and USB cables. It's a clash of civilizations, old and new. Must-see TV.
When you seem less than enthused, Abel's cheeks flush.
Anyway, yeah, fine here. Just waiting for my turn on the TV.
Hey, come get comfy. That fantastic red shirt, by the way. My ka-iloa. You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air of supreme happiness. With every passing moment, you feel yourself growing more relaxed. Koa truly has mastered the art of relaxation. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a luxury spa. You've never known anyone to have such an intensely calming effect on their environment. After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can. It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else. I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now. Come back anytime you want to share some quiet time, alright? I'm just gonna...
A burly chef stands in your kitchen. looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sushi. I'm Stefan. Hey! Are you ready for prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen? This is my kitchen! You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that? Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me. That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here. Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you. Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say. Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
The way to the bedroom is through me, unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ha ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up. Apologies. Anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know? Enjoy.
There you are. Yes. Thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you speaking of romance lately, it has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real. What about Able? I might be thinking so too, but this Able, he does not seem to ask me to be his lover. No, no. I am very much traditional desk built in traditional way. To ask out another, no. This is Table's job, not mine. For now, I repeat, I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real. Truly. I have found love at last. No more lonely days. I give you a big kiss, big hug, big lift. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love right here at home. Who would have thought that you were seducing me all this time? Either way, we have been practicing dating each other all along. But it doesn't feel like practice, really. We have only done what is natural.
Able appears to be in a state of distress when you come across him. He's drumming his fingers along his leg, crossing and uncrossing his arms. Something is clearly on his mind.
Oh, hello. I'm just, why do you look so serious?
Able does a double take that would be comical if he didn't look so sincerely alarmed.
Dasha? Why? Obviously in love? Y'all are really coming in hot today, ain't you? I understand you mean well, but you can't just walk right up here and start telling me who I gots to ask out. Well, now, I ain't said none of that neither. I'm just saying, there's a reason cowboys ride alone. A reason the sun and the moon never meet in the sky, you know? A reason the clouds and the mountains can't never be together. Oh, it makes a ton of sense. I ain't hiding. It ain't about missing out on happiness. Who wants to miss out on happiness? I'm missing out on pain. You see, I've been in love before. I know what comes at the end. I know what it's like to look in the eyes of someone who looks up to you and sees nothing but emptiness. I've been alone so long now, it's hard to remember the good times. You're right. You're sure she wants me to? Well, how do you know?
Able takes his hat off, scratches his head, then puts his hat back on.
Huh. I thought we was done with that sort of thing in these modern times. Sheesh. Well, you reckon I should go see her then? All right. I'll mosey right on over there.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned, but the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now. To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need. Ah, thank you. That feels much better. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 1% downloaded. Beep boop bop.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy? Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you. No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul. It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair. I heard that's like real big in human culture. You're so welcome, buddy. I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right? Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy? Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you. No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's really meaningful. It's kind of like a human... I heard that's like real big in human culture. You're so welcome. I'm just feeling so peaceful. I feel like you know me. I feel a post-gift nap coming.
Ah, hello. You have arrived just in time.
Whew. All right. I've been dancing around my feelings for you for too long now.
Feelings? Feelings of friendship?
I don't know about you, but I ain't never wanted to kiss my friend in an intimate place.
Able!
Oh, I'm sorry if I'm embarrassing you, but I ain't sorry about my feelings. Dasha, no one gets me like you do. Nobody else in this house knows how hard it is to carry everyone else's burdens on your shoulders. You do it without ever asking for a thank you. You do it just 'cause it's right. And while you do it, oh, you look so gosh dang gorgeous. Like a sunrise made of flowers and rainbows.
Oh, Able, you really have way with words. Like the typewriter used by dictionary.
Oh, shucks, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Do you think it'd be all right if I kissed you?
I would like nothing more.
Glad you don't mind, but I ain't doing this for nobody's approval. I just gotta say one more thing. I love you, Dasha.
I love you too.
And you know what? This human living in this house made it all possible. I noticed your shenanigans getting us together, and I'll be damned if I didn't like it. I love you too. That's the spirit. Always room for one more between all our arms.
Thank you, my friend. I could not have done this without your support.
Oh, thank you kindly, my friend. Happy days ahead for all of us. You're right. Dasha, if you'd like to, I'd be honored to take you on a real date.
I would love to. Thank you again for your support. Able, let's go.
I tip my hat to you, friend. See you around.
Oh, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room. I can tell.
Great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure. Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down. Your data means a lot to us, so much that we will entrust it to ourselves. What is your preferred style of dishwashing? You have selected Clean Plus, our most popular selection. Clean Plus gives your dishes the feeling of perfect extraction of bothersome particles. Like a spa for your dishware. Setup is complete. Thank you for entrusting Valdivian with your food and food-related data. Goodbye.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading! You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see. Ha ha! Well, neither am I, so I suppose we're already well met. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me. Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. We do? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric? Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write it all. Very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Would you like to go for a walk? You catch my meaning? You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room. Spread your arms this way and that, jump up and down, sit and have a spot of tea. Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house. I don't have the proper permits. Also on my door. Goodbye.
Oh, good! You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo. Don't worry about it. I've been thinking. And here, I believe, is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while. And he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable? Yes, yes, let us. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville. And he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started? Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes. Apparently, Xander had inherited a breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand. And upon arriving at the lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly entranced by the rural beauty and Hunky's broad, sculpted chest. As night fell, a glistening Hunky leaned close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice smooth as silicon-based lube, whispered, It was the 8 little words Xander had been aching to hear. Breathing deep, he nervously bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow, when suddenly they were interrupted by... Unexpectedly, a lustful, luscious McCoy appeared in the threshold, forcefully grabbed both Xander and Hunky, and vigorously squished the trio's aching lips together.
Oh, jeez. But you're my stepsister and definitely not blood-related.
Hunky considered saying, but her tongue was already thrust too deep down his throat. Moaning in pleasure and dripping in gluey saliva, Xander didn't even notice as... What had begun as a run-of-the-mill country tryst had quickly escalated into a breathless, pulse-pounding orgy. And as wave after wave of pleasure rushed through Xander's quivering loins, he realized there was only one thing that would make this moment even better. So concluded, without a doubt, the most erotic story ever written in the history of the world. Let's call it Oops, All Orgies.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this is extremely horny. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better? See you soon, partner.
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy. Do I? Guess I got a lot to think about. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together, isn't it? You know it.
Koa tries to relax, but it doesn't seem to come to him today. He sighs, shaking his head.
Who am I kidding? It's just too much on my mind. Sorry to break the silence, but it's important. We've been hanging out a lot lately, and I'm glad it happened. I've been having some trouble getting my mind around some things, and having you here, well, it's just made some things real clear to me. So I hope you won't be upset with what I'm about to say. I've got one last gift that I think will say it much better than I can. See that one in the middle? The heart? Can you read that for me? You dropped these, and I know it's a little too soon for love, but you make me feel safe and happy. And as a couch, a gift like this means more than words. I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time to give it to you. My previous owner, he used to talk nonstop. He never took a moment to relax. He was always on the phone, gabbing away. It just made me nuts. I couldn't even hear myself think, you know? I came to appreciate the silence all the more. The fact that you could respect my wishes every time I asked. You really gave me the space to be me. I've had so much on my mind lately, and your presence near me has just been such a blessing. You calmed my thoughts and let me sort through them. And with all that time to think, I know now that I just want to keep enjoying the silence with you. What do you say? You want to keep doing this with me? That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Koa envelops you in his strong arms, wrapping you into a hug that feels like a sweet ocean breeze.
I'm the luckiest couch in the world. Wanna cuddle? Hey, if you want more, I'm into it.
Koa helps you take a comfortable seat in his lap. And while he normally enjoys the silence, one thing's for certain. When it comes to intimacy, he holds nothing back, vocally or otherwise.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password? Excellent. Thank you. Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop experience for the latest in entertainment, news, and entertainment news. By entering Dish Hub, you agree to installation of new updates. I have 3 new updates. I have already downloaded them. Would you like to hear about the updates? I have access to location services, which allows me to adequately configure temperature settings based on nearby airstreams, saving energy and time. I have downloaded recipes for 6 new flavors of detergent, including raspberry flush and gluten-free cake shake. I have found that there is another Valdivian product in the domicile. How exciting! A Model 6.1 Valdivian air fryer. What can I do for you today? Absolutely. Taking control? I am only doing what is best for your dishwashing experience. About your dishwashing experience? Who would possibly know better than myself? Fret not. You are in good hands. Thank you for your chat.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are... Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope. And I'm your office supplies. Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means? Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me? A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Whoa. Right. Love it. See you later.
Well, I went ahead and wrote it. The horniest book imaginable. It's rather lengthy. I tend to get a little carried away when I'm excited. But it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
Well, I went ahead and wrote it. The horniest book imaginable. It's rather lengthy, and I tend to get a little carried away when I'm excited. But it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing. So I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of. The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
Who else would be a support group, darling?
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from the human.
And the name of the book is?
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right. You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Florence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Whoa! Thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Let's begin.
This book is... Can I say this out loud?
You have my permission.
Extremely horny.
Ah, yes. That.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh! I liked it. I really liked it.
Isn't she excitable?
Thank you for your support.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish? Marvelous! I'll submit this to Mac right away.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my, horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be, out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you, like what you see? Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think? That's why I'm undecided. Getting a tattoo is as permanent as scratching your name on a doorpost. That's why I tend to stick to door-themed tattoos. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password? Thank you for turning me on. Welcome to Dish Hub Elite Plus, the latest dishwashing experience. I have 2 new updates. I have gained access to your biometrics through analysis of food waste. Subtracting food waste from food purchased allows me to see just the amount of energy you are currently ingesting. Using this data, I have found that your airflow system was working slightly off balance with your optimum needs. Decreasing the temperature by 3 degrees will help your bowel function stay regular. I knew you'd like it. Stay tuned for more updates.
Ah, it's you again. Someone must like the heat of the kitchen. Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes. There are plenty others in this kitchen you can date who aren't me. Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to focus. Chat with some of the others and maybe, I'll have time. Ah, yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain. You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even. He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, what was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat, and that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had, if I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing, and that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris, and I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me. Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea. Stop teasing me, you big old kidder. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine? Wow, you're right. You really got to start watching what you say. You're going to make me think the wrong things. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. Cool. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes calendar, man. It always knows just what to say. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey!
A muscle-bound woman with the greatest set of abs you've ever seen bounds into the room, lifting...
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot at love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page, but also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelley!
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks. Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelley. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Oh my God, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelley. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
Here we go. We're going to find out if our book did well. I can't decide if I feel excited or profoundly ill. Well, we're just arousing everybody today, aren't we? What a delightful tickle. And what did you think? Did you like it? This is so wonderful. With just a bit more of your help, the next book I write will be an epic romance.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus Dishwasher Edition. As it has been a few days since first login, I have taken the liberty of scrambling the order of the passwords to ensure highest security. What is your password? Welcome to the new and improved Dish Hub Experience X. I have 418,072 updates. Would you like to hear them? Using the biometric data gleaned from the air filtration system, I was able to self-replicate detergent matter to fill your home with the sweetest of odors. That scent of Lime Dawn Blast you have in your nostrils is the smell of optimized health. Studies have shown that similar chemicals have had similarly benign effects on similar humans. You're welcome, by the way. You as well, my human. I will comfort and protect you always. You need not worry about any more stains, whether on your dishes or in your lungs. I will honor and care for you like a guardian angel. I love you forever.